Alright, we're in a forest. What the fuck? She's not even around here. Where did she go? Marl! Oh, shit! Oh, blue imps. Blimps. And I'm at 15 health. That's not a good thing. These things better die in one hit, or I'm screwed. Ugh, they're kicking me. So, notice that the battle scenes in this don't... The battle scenes don't trigger based on a secondary battle screen. There was no load there. The UI just popped up. Chrono learned Cyclone. Okay, I definitely need to try to heal here. Shelter? Oh god, I don't have any healing items. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. I need a chest with some healing items or a save point or something. How am I supposed to get through this area with no fucking tonics? Oh boy. I guess we'll find out what happens when you die. Unless I get a tonic from one of these fights. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Wreck him up. So I do like that Chrono fights like a, he fights like a samurai, right? Like he holds his sword and the way he swings it is intentionally meant to look sort of like samurai style. Also, yeah, I have Cyclone, but unless I get to a save point, I can't heal myself. I can only spin cut people. Tonic? Tonic, come on. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh boy, there we go. All right. Power glove? It's so bad. So there's our first piece of equipment. The power glove. So the game has put us into a new environment, right? We're in obviously like a combat situation, right? Where we can run across bad guys, we can run across enemies, we can get into fights. This is sort of the realness of the game. The music obviously like flows from scene to scene. It's sort of less jarringly like there's one scene with one tune and then it jumps to another. Like it's sort of flowing more naturally, I think, than Final Fantasy tends to. But yeah, the big thing to notice, and it'll be old hat, you know, within a few hours, but the fact that battle scenes take place in the mid map, right? We don't seem to have random encounters in the world map, but in the mid map, in these stages, we run into monsters. So it's deviating further from the sort of original Final Fantasy D&D model of if you walk around long enough, you'll get into fights. The other thing is that we can avoid monsters, right? Look, I don't have to fight them. I'm gonna, but if I don't want to, I can avoid them. Now, you can't do that in Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy, you encounter things as the game wants you to. Okay. Let's use our Cyclone technique. We can hit two of them. I bet if I'd put it in the middle, I could have hit the other two. Yeah, feels good. It's still turn-based. It still uses, you know, hit points and magic points, all the kind of basic stuff from most of these games. But all it is the UI and the music that change between fights. Okay, so, you know, familiar location. If you didn't know that this game was about time travel already, based on the name, right? Chrono Trigger. We now know that we're in a different time because the location is the same, but now it's all foggy, and also if you look in the bottom left, you can see the question mark instead of 1000 AD, which maybe you wouldn't have noticed before. Let's try to save. There we go. There's our save game. Do you notice that the chapters have names in this too? Right? So this is where the menu screen gives us lore information, right? The Queen returns, so that's hints about what's happening now, what part of the game we're in. And also, if you look down at the bottom, it tells us what era we're saved in. So now we know we're in the Middle Ages. So even though the map has a question mark, it doesn't matter because this tells us generally where we're at. Tig, Chelios, welcome back. Thank you. Let's find out what's happening here. Hi, purple-haired lady. A millennial fair? What are you talking about? It's the year 600 and the 21st king of Guardia reigns. We've been at war for years. When will it end? Now, is it going to fill it in because we know as a character? I bet it doesn't. Oh, it does. Wow. That's really smart. So as soon as you as a player learn that it's the year 600, the game kicks in and tells you 600 AD. That's really, really cool. All right, let's visit the Truce Inn. Right, so now everything looks like extra rustic, right? We see that it's all firelit. This is why it was important to notice before that we had like refrigerators and stoves, because the inn now is a big cauldron and a hearth. Where am I? You stupid, this is the kingdom of Guardia. We're battling Magus' army. You did know that, right? Of course. Then shut your pie hole. Oh. What a relief, they finally found Queen Leene wandering up in the mountains. She must be glad to be home. So this game, just for trivia folks, this game was translated by the same translator as Final Fantasy VI, Ted Woolsey. He had a similarly limited amount of time to translate it. I think it was like 30 days, which to translate a whole game is nuts. Oh, Toma, are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. How about it? Sure, I'll buy this man a drink. Cider, please. Thanks. It's about the missing queen. She disappeared while visiting that cathedral to the west and... Beg your pardon, what? They found her? No, never mind. Okay, Toma. Whoa, look at this cool knight. You're going to fight Magus' army. Wonderful. But remember to equip yourself for the weapons you buy. I am the tutorial knight. So I could buy like a slightly better weapon, right? 2 points better. I could also buy a bronze helm. I'm gonna do both of those things. Now let's buy a couple of these, because God knows when we're gonna get healing back. And let's equip that stuff, shall we? Iron blade, bronze helm. I guess I could buy a karate gi as well. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just buy all this stuff. We'll be well defended. Alright, alright. And equip that karate gi. Thanks. Now let's sell all this other crap. I like that this guy here is like, he's the genius bar of this store. Would you like help installing your new equipment? Like, I'll figure it out, thanks. Hey look, he's making a bell. I wonder what that's about. I'm Banta, the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Leene. I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell, but now, it's back to business as usual. Oh God, I wish he wouldn't do this in the house. I told him to get a goddamn workshop. I'm going insane. Every day it's ding, ding, ding. Oh God. My husband wants a daughter who's intelligent as she is beautiful. So I think the implication here is that these folks are Luca's, like, ancestors, right? Because the only intelligent woman we've talked about in the game has been Luca, but I mean, it's a lot of years. It's a lot of years. All right, so I guess we could just like wander around like we did before. Oh, the bridge is broken. This bridge is being fixed because Magus' army trashed it. But until Sir Cyrus returns, we'll fight Magus' army tooth and nail. Look at that beautiful background. The perfectly even line kind of throws me off, but I get that it's the horizon, so it's fine. I don't know, let's go to the castle. Oh shit. A Grimp. Can I hit all 3 of them? Yeah, I can. Get him, Chrono. That's how you sword fight, actually. You just throw yourself around in a circle and everything dies. 10 XP, 3 tech points. I got a tonic. Everything's looking up for our spiky-haired protagonist. This music sounds like the dungeon music from the first Legend of Zelda. The, like, progression. A power tab. Like the drink tab, or like power +1. There we go. You take the power tab and put it under your tongue and it dissolves and you become more powerful. You also, yes. Alright, 10 XP, get some more tech points. We need like 70 to get the next, like, what is it, slash attack? Okay, Roly Riders. Easily enough dispatched. With my new sword that's actually made out of metal. Good job, Chrono. So the interesting thing about them moving around is that we have AoEs that it actually matters where the sprite is placed in the battle, which makes it feel a little bit more kind of action game style than a Final Fantasy game normally would be. Right, because you actually have to pay attention to that stuff, rather than just choosing which attack you're making. Okay. Now let's use one of those tonics. Okay. Alright, so I've been in this area that just loops around. Birds! Shitty birds! I like that a crit gives you a different animation, too. It's pretty fun. Yeah, instead of the characters just flashing and then an environmental animation happening, the sprites actually move around a lot, right? Like, dive bomb in Final Fantasy would have just been like a single thing happening. No, I think the trick, though, is that, like, the sprites overall, in my opinion, especially the monster sprites in the game, overall look better in FF6 because they're static. They're essentially like paintings. They don't have to move. Oh, look. They're basically paintings, so they don't have to move. So all they do is flash, and then an attack happens. The only animation that takes place is environmental. The same for the characters, because the characters move around so much, there's so much more memory taken up by the animation, which makes them more lively, but I would say fundamentally kind of like less, I don't want to say less beautiful, but less vibrant maybe in some ways. Check out that hair! Where are you from, son? You one of Magus' troopers? Hardly. This kid would never have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Ha! Now beat it, shrimp. Stop that at once. Queen Lean. Oh, yo, girl. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. That's not the queen. Oh, this looks like a trustworthy fellow. Sir, I understand you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd, and she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me. Thou must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters, downstairs to the left. Meh. Welcome back, Tomiku. Well, this tutorial makes the king. Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the queen. Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Take a snooze? May we? Ah, yes, feeling good now. Magus's troops are strangely quiet. Something's about to happen. I want to drink this beer. No? Alright, I'm out. So, our dear friend, Merle, is pretending to be the queen. Yes, I saved you. I'll tell you what happened. She seems to have lost her pin. Oh, okay, so I did rest, but now I can just, like, goof around in the castle. Ooh, treasure chest. Haha, 100 gold. Oh. So, the game is telling us, like, you'll be back. Is this supposed to be what I think it is? Look at this creep. Uh-huh, hey. What do you want? Get out of my face. What a creep. Just between us, the Chancellor's been acting very strange lately. He's been sneaking out at night. Speaking of nutcases, I haven't seen the Queen's Guard, that frog thing, lately. Had a spell, turned him into a frog. Do you believe that? I think he's a spy. I'm going full Shakespeare when we do frog, by the way. Full on. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. Ooh, bronze mail. Rellinger, welcome back. Let's put on this bronze mail. Haha, yes, good. Where did the queen go? Anybody seen her anywhere? She lives at the top of these storage towers. The queen awaits. The queen married into the family 10 years ago. She still looks so youthful. In fact, she looks even younger now than on her wedding day. You accept our queen? You don't look that tough. Get out of here, maids. I have to talk to the queen. I'm the queen's boyfriend, Chrono. Ah, there you are. Please, leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Certainly, your highness. Amscray. Come nearer, sir. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone calls me Lean. Oh, I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. Everything's turning green. Something's wrong. This ain't good. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Ah! Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. Please, Chrono. Help. Holy fuck. Oh, dear. This is not going to go well. Oh, boy. Oh, they're going to blame me for this. So anyway, cool. Good seeing you, everybody. Bye. I'm out. Yep. Bye, everybody. Yep. Oh. You're okay. Yeah, did you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? I just got here. It's just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Leene. Queen Leene has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history has changed. Ah, shit. Come here, Queen. Marl looks so much like Leene, they probably called off the search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... Marl will simply disappear. Oh, there might still be time. If we can save Leene, history as we know it should remain unchanged. I really like... So the game, it's quite high concept. It's a little annoying that they have to do this. Like, I'm gonna tell you about what the game is about. But I love that they showed us that little sort of cutscene while it happened. I thought that was really cute and reinforced the style of the game. It would have been way more boring to just stare at the two of them while she talked. Something must have happened to the queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry, we have to find the real queen. Continuity, it's a thing, so let's go fix it. Can I equip her with anything? Sight scope gives her accuracy. Air gun. All right. Let's go. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Gotta go. Yep. Bye. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, so now we get to test our guns. Get all three of them? No, I'll get these two, and then she can shoot that other one. All right, Luca, bust a cap. Nice. You did it, Luca. You're awesome with your gun. And your weird helmet. Oh shit, it's some birds. Alright, so we heard earlier about the cathedral. Let's go take a look at the cathedral. Oh, there's some cool nuns here. We want nothing but world peace. Or a piece of the world. Tee-hee. That's not threatening at all, you freaking creepy nuns. You might like to stick around for the organ recital. It's a real killer. People wouldn't know what to do with themselves in a truly peaceful world. My, what delicious... delightful looking humans. Ooh, pretty. Oh dear, it looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. Hey, what's this? A hairpin? That's Guardia's royal crest. Oh no, the nuns are secretly snack babes. Naga-et. I got decent hit points. Naga Etz, heart, slow spell. Alright, let's cyclone these two. I'm just gonna keep doing it until they both die. Ow! Damn it! So because the character's options in combat are so limited right now, it does make these early fights seem pretty repetitive. Also, stop seducing my friend. I like that the snake ladies fight with their tongue out. Like, they can't put it back in their mouth. Chop. Come on, snake babes. Get wrecked. There we go. Chrono leveled up. Luca leveled up. We learned Flame Toss, Dual Tech, Fire Whirl. That I remember from playing this as a kid, like being really excited about the combo attacks, because your party isn't just about individual characters. It's about having techniques that 2 characters or more can use together. X Slash, for example. Pretty cool. Oh no! Ah, punched! Ah. Yes. All right, everybody, freak out. How about a veggie? Welcome to the squad. Let's all have a moment. Here comes. Here's the best character. Everybody, go to town. Lower thine guard, and thou'rt allowing the enemy in. Kushcat, welcome. Thou art here to save the queen? The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me, Ribbit? A frog? Chrono, it's a talking frog. I hate frogs. My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well. Do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Wait. You don't seem like a bad person, frog, a thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? Obviously we gotta go with the frog. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? Froge. Dat boy. I'm not gonna do it, but I wonder if I can fit. Let's see here. Oh shit, what up? Oh. Alright, Froge. Frog will do. I think I named him Frog with a space after his name. I did. Alright. Nice to meet you, Frog. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. Yeah, I guess D@boy would have worked. Alright, let's check him out. What you got, Froge? Frog. Bronze edge, bronze helm, bronze mail, bronze power glove, and he is a water type character. Luca is fire, so we got one of each of those. Okay. Let's go outside and save. Yeah, his name is Frog. And that's his name. There's a slight pause there. The queen is gone. Alright, the queen returns, the queen is gone. It's all kinds of queen confusion.
illustrious champion returns.
Hey, Lysum. Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Alright, we dungeon now. Oh, karate gargoyles. Diablos. Ow, shit, fuck. Spin kicks. So picking on Luca. Yeah, Chrono. So I think the reason why they were able to give, or why they chose to give Chrono the karate, or the like kendo fighting style, was so that when they gave Frog the more like Western sword style, you would notice the difference. And I get some tech points, get some gold. Frog has a huge ripped arm. Got a revive, got a tonic. Got a Mr. Jacket. Welcome to the squad, Jacket. Okay, some more of these Diablos. Ow. Kicking me in the face. Frog seems to have a really high crit rate. I guess I should probably tonic Luca before we go too much further. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, monsters. Oh yeah, I wanted to up the battle speed a little here because it's on weight, so put the speed up to, no, up to high. Oh, that's confusing. What do we think of these backgrounds here? Let's see what our options are. Nope, shit. Many of these are incredibly hideous. This one's cool. Let's use this one. I almost never changed those when I played the games as a kid. I like the dark, kind of slightly techy looking one. Yeah, that seems to be the good choice. Put Chrono and Luca on a target, and then put Frog on a secondary target. If we're trying to get through fights quickly. Which we are, because they're boring. So that's cool. They reuse the bottom half of the snake sprite, and then put heads instead of like lady bodies on them. Oh, these things have a lot of hit points. Alright. Gnashers. Yeah, see, loads of critical hits from Frog. Cool. Alright. Not too bad. Hey, what's with the disguise? No need for him here. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so repulsive. Yakra's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive, and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. She just got her tongue out the whole time, so. You know, it'd be easier to understand you if you freaking closed your face. Night Owl, welcome to the squad. Let's go check on the statue. Look, it's obviously the king and the queen. We've totally discovered and found them. Thank goodness. Well, time to come along, everyone. Are you here to save Queen Leene? Oh, what a relief. How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yakra is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now why don't you make yourselves at home too? Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. Another snakes. All right, snakes. Let's do this thing. Okay, let's try a fire attack. Check it out. Such spin, such flame. Whoa, that was a hella damage attack. Snake! Snake! Yeah, we killed them. That was easy. Freaking snakes. Is this a secret room? It is! Oh, dearest Magus, your flashing eyes like stars, and flowing hair like waves atop the sea. No sad sunny day, nor any frightful bright place can get us down as long as you're near. There's nothing to fear. Magus, oh Magus, our hero Magus. Oh, he's so cool. Oh my god, Magus. Oh, you're the coolest. So cool. Oh, look at him. Magus was my favorite character when I played this as a kid, because obviously, look at him. Look at this elven edgelord with his fucking scythe. Can't wait to get him on my team. He's gonna be so cool. All right, we gotta equip some stuff here. What do we get? Speed +2 or vigor +2. I don't really. I feel like attacking is better right now. What does she got? What does the speed scope do? Or the sight scope? Shows enemies HP. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, Magus is just so obviously edgy, though. Like, he's just, like, the coolest guy. Let's fight these snakes. Magus was Drizzt before Drizzt was Drizzt. I'm actually pretty sure Drizzt was Drizzt now. Like, I think... When was the first Drizzt to Urda novel released? But yeah, I mean, I liked Magus because he was, like, a cool wizard. And he was, like, you know, an elf, kinda. And he was, like, a bad guy, but not really a bad guy. I mean, I liked him because I was a teenage boy, and that's what teenage boys think is cool. Alright. I gotta... Here. Frog, use an ether on Chrono so that I can fire spin everybody. Here we go. Slurp cut. Oh, X strike. Yes. Okay. So, let's heal. I'm sure there's gonna be a save point, but we'll get there when we get there. Oh, free treasure. A maiden suit, a tonic, and an ether. All right, Chrono, put on that maiden suit we just got. Now. Gendered ass armor. It's bullshit. Chrono should wear the maiden suit, and Luca should continue to wear armor, like she has been. The secret, Naga et Bromide.
Hey everyone, humans! They're after the bromide! Get 'em!
What even is a bromide? That's a reference that has continued to go over my head. I'm gonna look it up. WTF is a bromide. A bromide is a chemical compound, a salt containing the anion. Okay, still not helpful. It's just a chemical. Or it's a trite and unoriginal idea or remark intended to soothe or placate. So it's either assault or a remark. That doesn't make any sense at all. Thanks, Tom Woolsey. You tried, man. You fucking tried. Oh yeah, Steel Series. Okay, let's go around these spikes here. You're humans? They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Inside this building is a room dedicated to Magus. Heard something about a treasure there. Power tab. Let's use that power tab. Become so powerful, Chromo. You're gonna do it. Chromo, the Magnificent. All right. I feel like I'm just gonna give mostly the power tabs to him. Ah, shit. Did I get the treasure out of the Magus room? Okay, so the bromide in this case is a really old style of like photograph or like etched glass. And it's meant to be like a sexy picture of the Naga. That is really weird. Of the Nagaettes. A strange choice. Yeah, Chromo Tiger. It's my favorite SNES game. That's a very, very strange thing. I never understood that until now. So yeah, we were trying to steal the sexy picture of the lady monsters, and the boy monsters got mad because we were stealing their pornography. Oh, the defender was the treasure. Okay. Stop! Intruders! Gak! Gak? We don't have any Gak. Or Flubber. Or Floam. Or any of those things. None of them. Okay, let's do Fire Whirl. These two. The snakes do kind of look like they're wearing a collar with a tie, but it's like the hip bones of the Nagaettes. Wrecked. Yeah, that's what you get, you gargoyle bastard. More snakes. These snakes are in the accounting department. So do you think that they balanced the game such that you could have more critical hits so they could show off the critical hit animations more often? Because, you know, they added them to the game. An actual save point. You can tell because it made that pinging sound. No cute tent animation there, which is a shame.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Hey, Matt Adric. Okay. Whoop! Shit. Stop it! I said you can't! Huh?
Our illustrious champion
Tybalt.
returns. Welcome home.
Welcome back. I'll say this. You know what you're doing? Is this guy drunk? God, some of the translation in this is very strange. Hench. It's not a henchman, it's just a hench. I bet you they wish they had their hench back. Stupid looking bats! Oh great, I just summoned more of them. Well, great, good. Let's just spin. We'll just spin to win here. How many of these bats can we get? Oh, only 2? Not worth. Oh, they've only got 18 health anyway. So notice that proximity shows you which attack Luca makes. So she's got ranged and a melee. So instead of running up to attack, she fires, but if they're close, she hits them with a gun. Yeah. tech points. Those bats did kind of look like Totoro. You're right. All right, now we can spin those guys. Oh.
Welcome to the mound.
Hey, Zyriel. Welcome to the squad. Bonk. Alright, 39 experience, 4 tech. Leveling up, it's all good. Got a tonic, got a heal. What does this say? Note, no entry. Good, thank you. There we go. So you notice I can just avoid fights that I don't feel like getting into. I want to go back to the beginning area and grab this treasure chest. There we go. Okay, I guess technically I can just go through. Duke Nook, welcome to the squad. Thank you for your sub. Okay, I feel like there's enough of these guys to warrant a spin, but maybe. Ah, nah, we'll just attack. Oof. These henches. So when you design a game like this in that you can avoid being attacked by monsters, you have to keep in mind that there will be players who are going to take that to mean you should avoid all the combat with the monsters, and you sort of have to balance it differently, because if you don't, you're going to end up with under-leveled characters. Space Walrus, welcome. And you don't want that, right? You don't want your players to be in a position where they think that they're playing the game the way they're supposed to, and then they end up getting whomped by some bosses. I wonder what that could do. All right, let's go. The fastest way, I guess, would be... Let me save again. We'll go around the other way. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, Housetown. You can compensate for that in other ways, awarding different amounts of experience for bosses, lowering the difficulty of sort of mid-section encounters. It just means you're balancing differently than you would normally, which I think is really cool. I think that kind of like having to pay attention to that kind of stuff is fascinating to me as a designer. Ow. So Chrono Trigger has a level of simplicity in terms of character building. You don't really make choices, right? There's no espers. There's no relics. So as you develop the characters, really they build their strength laterally, or not laterally, horizontally. They just get more powerful. Though I know you get magic later, and that does change it up a little bit. For the most part, though, you're really just seeing these characters get better at one particular thing. Party building is about combinations of characters instead of combinations of characters and equipment and espers. Yeah, the accessories, they exist, but they're not the same as relics. They don't functionally change the character, they just change their stats. Yeah, no, the accessories in this aren't like relics in that they don't give you new abilities. Like, as you can see, like, I mean, for the most part. There are a few that give you, but usually they're stats. Again, as far as I remember. Let's use a shelter, and then we'll save, and we'll go fight. What I think is going to be the boss. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. You! How did you get in here? Frog! Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor. Be careful. It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Stupid frog. It's time you jumped off this mortal coil. True form change. Wow, you sure are a looker now. Reverts to Yakra. Looking good. That's so cool. Drew. A weird pinball creature. Right, let's X-strike this thing again. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing it. So yeah, I mean, this is just kind of simple. Like this boss fight, it's the first boss. There's no reason to pile on a ton of stuff. It actually seems like single attacks might be smarter if I can get crits, because they deal a lot of damage. Ow, just barf a gravity ball at me? Right, so he counterattacks if we're far away. Nope, he's dead. See you later. Experience, 5 tech points, 600 Gs. Chrono learns Slash. Luca learns Hypno Wave. We are getting good. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Chrono, and Luca. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. I gotta loot this treasure first. Oh, it's the Chancellor. Oh, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Ugh. Your Highness, as you can see, I'm undamaged. Let's return to the castle. We did it! We saved the queen! For reals, the actual queen. For serious, though. You had me worried, Lean. That no-good Yakra impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom. To do away with such fiends, we must create a criminal justice system. In the land of Guardia, the criminal justice system has 2 branches. Pum-pum. So the reason why I'm stopping to make a big deal out of we must create a criminal justice system is the immediate following sequence. You'll see. You'll understand. I failed to protect Queen Lean. I hath disgraced thee. Frog! That tiny man with his coat of honor, though. Your timing was perfect. Who knows what would have happened had you not saved me. By the way, where is the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did Princess Nadia disappear? She may still be there. Sorry, Queen, we gotta go up to your room. Excuse me. Welcome back, Baron. Jesus. Huh? What happened? I've seen such horrible things. The place I went. Princess Nadia. Chrono. Oh, Luca just got fucking shut down. It was awful. I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like? To die? Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risked your life to help me, too? Princess Nadia? Huh. Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just Jafar and the Sultan. They never let me leave, and... I'm Princess Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, but if you'd known my identity... Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Hells no, girl! Oh, Chrono. That's why I like you. Because you have no personality at all. I can just pour whatever my desires are into you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home, Chrono. They never let me wear my hammer pants in the castle. 'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good. Ribbit. Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Ribbit, ribbit. Chrono, thou hath potential to be a good swordsman, if thou do not crocust. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Okay. Now we gotta get back to the future. Wrecked. Luca's like crossbow, cute. I have an actual gun. I made it myself. God, these stupid birds again. All right. Oh yeah, Aura Whirl. Aura and Aura Whirl are both really good. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Because now we have her. I mean, can we go back to the present or a brown one? A Poli. Or maybe it just means multiple enemies. Glomp. Oh, get off me. Fucking gremlinoid. Just hit it. Hit it with weapons. gagging monster. There we go. So yeah, cool. We killed all of the obnoxious monsters, and I'm sure everything will be fine now. We'll go return the princess to her land. Everyone will hail the conquering hero, and it'll be right. It'll be fine. Welcome back, C260. Heal everybody up here. Yep. See, this is great heroic music. We've obviously won. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, please, call me Marl. Do you see that little arm flail, though? Like, to make her wave, they just did the hand, she has like a hands up, a one hand up or the other hand up animation, and they just did this. While she's talking. Please, call me Marl. I'm flipping my arms around. Well then, Marl, observe. Wow! Luca, you're amazing! Ain't it the truth? I'm smart as fuck. Enough with the false modesty, you have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. It's because you don't know what it's like to be poor. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal. It takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. All right, coming, Chrono.